So hi all, again we are with the non-working Anker 250 watt. I'm very disappointed from Anker. I wrote to them more than 10 times and each time I explain I don't have an invoice, I don't find it, I don't remember where I bought it. I'm sure it was AliExpress and I could not get the invoice, so I don't have it, and I write from them again and again and they keep telling, don't worry, we'll handle it, don't worry, we'll handle it. And after more than a month I'm decided to do myself what they should do, the reverse engineering of their problem. So it was pretty difficult to open the case. I skipped this part of the video because it took me a lot of time. This is how it looks. You can see, you can say that it is almost ruined, but never mind, this is what I have. And then you have 4 screws, 1, 2, 3 and 4 beneath this paper or whatever. And there is something that strange, there is on-off button here. I don't know what it is doing, but of course when it is closed you don't have ability to do anything with it, so you just can't do anything. So again I will show you the problem. I'm connecting now to the outlet and you can see the Anker logo, and then it is showing 100% while it is not. 100%. Of course it is not 100, it is 0%. If I connect a USB monitor, you can see nothing. And if I will take another company just to show you that the USB immediately should turn on and show the status. So this Anker is dead. And another thing, I think that these contacts here is the battery output. I'm not sure, I need to open it, but I'm almost sure. So if we try to measure, you can see basically that the maximum voltage is 1.2 volt. And all other pins we have basically 1.2. So of course it is not charged, and I have to find how to take it apart. I don't know if I should desolder this joint in order to take the PCB out and in order to get to the cells, but currently it is totally dead and I'm doing what Anker should do, and I'm pretty amazed because if it is a dead and I maybe use it 2 or 3 times and it is dead, so it should be their wish to try to find out what is the problem, and I don't need to do it for them. So Anker, shame on you. It's not enough to write, don't worry, and you do nothing about it. Okay, we'll see if we can take something out. When dealing with batteries, of course, it is very extremely important to use plastic tools and not metals unless you don't have any choice. And I will try now to find how to disassemble it, and then we'll continue after I'm able to take this from the case out. Okay, so I will have to do a part 3 for this video and I will explain. So I was able to take the main board out. By the way, it was pretty pain in the ass because I had to desolder this contact here, and of course to desolder these are really the battery contact, what I thought. And there is 2 USB here, one a regular type A and then USB type C, and another one here that was connected with a tiny connector. Now I see that there is another layer of protection inside the battery. How do I know? Because the contact and the button here, the on off. So it might be that the cell are okay and there is something with this protection, so I need to be very careful when disassemble, because I don't know which type of lithium polymer this battery is, if it is safe or not, and I need to be very careful. So I need to do another video after able to remove this. And there is a shell here. There is a shell and there is a plastic inside. I might be able to show you. So there is something inside, a glue or something that glue this part inside the shell. So I need to somehow remove it, and then by the way, it is not meant to fix, and I hope I will be able to do it. So I might be able to disassemble it, but I need to be very careful when opening it, because the cells might be not sure, might be charged inside, and if I cut them, so it is pretty dangerous. And there is another protective layer, but this is all sealed and was not meant to open in any case. You need to cut this plastic in order to get to the cells. So I will need to do another part. Okay, so before closing this video, I remove all this material from the PCB, which is probably heat dissipation material. And then I was asking myself, because on this side I didn't see any power electronics, just the microcontroller and maybe another controller here. And then when you move it and turn it around, you are able to see all the power coils. I don't know what this manufacturer is, but these are the power coils and a lot of MOSFET that are tied to the PCB. Many MOSFET, I don't know if you can see, but I will show you now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 MOSFETs, maybe another here. So you see, these are MOSFETs, power MOSFETs, and electrolytic capacitors. And look at the wires from the coils, huge wires inside the coil. It's not such a huge, but outside this wire can hold a lot of power. So that's all for now. Thank you and bye.